Hello, hello, Sagittarius. I hope that you're doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored, beloved. We're going to be doing your May month energy reading here. We're going to be looking into the overall energy, right? What's stepping in, anything else that you need to hear that Spirit wants you to hear. We will also be looking towards the end. If you have a person that you're dealing with, a person that you're having a situationship with, a connection with, we will be looking into their energy, their thoughts, feelings, that sort of thing. And then, of course, also completely singles and crush energy, because that's still is considered as single. But do keep in mind, please, you will be receiving the messages that you need to hear at this time. Please do not make this fit into your situation if you are not resonating. Okay, these are just messages to give you clarity in the mind and the heart and the spirit and the soul. All right. So thank you, divine. Thank you, universe. Please guide me to give the messages here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And thank you so much for pressing that like button. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Sagittarius. All right, beloved. Let's look into this current energy. What is the energy for you at this time? We have you here. Knight of Swords. Ooh. Okay, you're ready to move fast. You're ready to move forward here. With the Knight of Swords, is you getting a lot of information, feeling as you're ready to move, ready to proceed, not taking things at random anymore. That's about you gaining your self-esteem and also a lot of information. I feel like here with the Knight of Swords is also you having some sort of connection with the divine, whomever and whatever is that you call the divine. This could be your deity work, your gods, goddesses, whomever that you connect with, the earth. I mean, it looks like you've had your sit down, you've grounded your energy, and now you're ready to move forward. Here we have a desert or desert like energy that is behind this person. They're moving out of that. So, I mean, it looks like you're all done crying. If you were crying about a situation here, and you're using whatever that energy is moving forward here, it's a very beautiful energy. We'll see what that is about in a minute. Let's see here this energy of the potential moving forward. Okay, you're getting the Magician sideways. Okay, let's see what you have conquered. You have the Empress. That was my second card. Three of Swords. Okay, you're seeing things with much more clarity as you move forward here with the month. Let me hear another, please. Thank you. All right, some of you have been waiting to make money moves. We're providing for someone here. You were just dealing with your own pregnancy, the pregnancy of others. You couldn't focus so much on your love or something that had to do with that, taking care of someone else here. But it looks like this new energy brings you balance, brings you great energy with the Justice card in the bottom of the deck, which is telling us that things are extremely in your favor as things move forward. There is a connection relationship that will deepen for some of you that are waiting for this to take place. Of course, 10 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles, reciprocation, being able to see things more clearly as the energy moves forward, okay? And the energy here, what do you find yourself at? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, we're going to take this away because that's from another deck. Here, what's the energy here? Sagittarius, where they're currently at. Okay. And what they're moving forward. Okay, looks like within the current energy, what you're leaving behind, right, is about you taking more responsibility for both actions and emotions. You're stepping up, steering forward. You are the one taking control of how you're moving forward, especially when it comes to someone that maybe was not being clear with your intentions here. Because in the energy here, there is what's stepping in. It is about you looking back. There is some sort of difficult communication that you're going to be having. But I hear Spirit saying you are being very careful of how you're speaking of. When I was looking into the energy, meditating before I connected here with you, I heard I had been taken for granted. And we'll see what that is about in a minute. But here, if somebody is making you feel that way, know that you have a lot to give. 10 of Pentacles within the recent energy. This is a past influence still having effect. This is about someone who For some of you that we're dealing with someone, like I said, we're going to be looking into their energy. But if you're completely single, it looks like you've already made up your mind. This energy looks like some of you have had been given up on the idea of having a whole family. You don't want to have a broken situation, connection, multiple baby daddies, whatever is your situation. Here within the Ten of Pentacles, it's like it is what it is. Don't hold yourself back because of whatever is there. It looks like you may be feeling like in the recent past you wanted to give up on starting something new in a connection. But Spirit is telling you, get over it, okay? With the Three of Swords, the Empress, both are these threes. And it sounds dismissive when I say get over it, because this is telling me that you know you are so beautiful. You got so much to give. This is telling me you've already healed. And yes, maybe here with the energy, you wasted some time, wasted some years for some of you when it comes to love. And now you don't know where to go, but your mojo is back. Okay, you are communicating what needs to be said, regardless if it hurts someone's feelings, or even like here, you hurt your own feelings. I'm like, hey, you know what? This happened to me because I put myself in this scenario, in this situation, and it's no longer serving me. But I do see you taking reflection and moving forward here. Give us clarity. What is the Three of Swords in the energy that you have already conquered? You have the Star and the Temperance, embodying the divine. And you have the full on major arcanas. Whatever's stepping in here for you, it's for you. It's meant for you to be seen. It's meant for you to receive that unconditional love. Empress, please, what do you already have conquered? Your divine femininity, stepping into that divine feminine energy. And you have the Fool, again, major arcanas and Death. This is big time for you. You're getting your mojo back. You're moving into this space of saying whatever needs to be said. You're not tiptoeing when it comes to love anymore. Okay? It's a very beautiful energy for you, Sagittarius, here overall. Within the Three of Swords, age issues. You feel too old or too young to date, or have issues with young partner's age. Somebody was just lustful about you, not showing true love. Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just by good sex. And here, somebody rejected a connection, is rejecting you when it comes to love. They're not being truthful, or we're not being truthful about how and whatever they wanted. And you're like, beep, 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 move, motherfucker. I'm moving. I'm moving forward. I'm not hesitating. It is time for me to take control back of my life. Are you coming with? Good. If you're not, good. Energy here, clarifying the Knight of Swords, is you're paying attention. You're looking out for signs from the divine, acknowledgement of red flags. And regardless if this was a soulmate or not, twin flame, whatever you want to call them, you know, this is about you moving forward. Past life connection. And that's why I felt so heavy for you. But here's like, that person had a heavy influence for you when it comes to past life. And even if you're clearing that and it's been a minute since you've had a recent relationship, that had been holding you back. And you know that. But now the energy is telling you you're open to change. You are being more receptive to new experiences, change that leads to growth, my love. And with the energy moving forward, the potential of the situation is telling you, what's the potential? Acceptance. This is not you making the fucking move. Spirit is telling you, let me show you how beautiful life is going to get for you. I just need to have this truth talk. I need you to have clarity of where you have been rejecting yourself. It's not about others rejecting you, but of how you have not showed up for yourself. This is about you letting the divine show you how things can manifest for you. Clarifying that. Ace of Swords and Four of Wands. Stability, partnership, connection. You have been too controlling in a situation, giving too much control for some of you. And truth is coming in, regardless of whatever it has been. If somebody hasn't been completely honest with you, that truth is coming in. And you are not crying away from the truth. You're not shying away from the truth, whatever this truth is. This is a successful new beginning. Why are you not? Because you're like, I'm not dealing with the rose-colored sunglasses anymore. That's what you already left in the past. What you already conquered. Coming in with the Ace of Swords is the Nine of Pentacles. Being okay with being single and not being given whatever that you were wanting before because that's not what you needed. With the energy moving forward, you're standing on business. Energy moving forward when it comes to the month of May. Seven of Wands, you're going to be treading. You're going to be moving forward, regardless if it feels like it's going to be difficult. Some of you will be taking some short trips, finding love in other places. Might be someone from a different location, region, country, whatever not. But here with the Seven of Wands is like, you're going to stand your truth. And yes, you will feel nostalgic, but this is telling you it's not about missing the moments that you had or shared with someone else. This is about whom you feel you want to be, whom you are at the core when it comes to love, Sagittarius. Have you noticed that Sagittarius is the only zodiac sign that has a weapon? That is animalistic, half human, half horse, or whatever else we're seeing it as? Because nobody's like you, Sagittarius. May this be in your sun, your rising, your midheaven, your Venus. You are unforgettable. And yes, you might be great in the sack. I mean, whatever, right? Or Sagittarius moon, whom I rather not name. But here, with your energy, you're not easy to forget. When you show up in a person's life, you come in to give them a different point of view of what life is like, what love is like, depending on however and whatever you played a role in their life as or for. Seems like you got lost in the lust, or somebody here made you feel that this love was not for you. You're not their dream girl, dream boy, dream man, whatever not. You're like, you know what? I'm getting my spark back. I'm taking control, looking back a little bit just to see that damage I just heard, surviving out of fucking pity for some of you. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. You have the Moon, Justice. Wow. What is this telling us? Again, major arcanas. Your life is about to change second half of the year. And you have Nine of Cups, being very happy and content. It looks like you're doing things somewhat afraid. You will have big changes when it comes to Libra season. Okay. Libra new moon is a great beginning for you. But partnerships, divine ruling, divine justice is yours. In two decks, you have this justice card show up. Arguments, that sort of thing, you're not going to be dealing with that. And it looks like regardless if you're afraid or not here when it comes to love, you're going to take the leap of faith. You're going to be making moves. And you're going to be walking on business when it comes to love. Look at you. The Empress is the clarifier for the moon. And Three of Swords, again, in a different deck. You're taking the lesson and you're not taking the bitterness. Taking control back in such a beautiful way. It looks like love is here, but you're taking things very slow. This is about you. This isn't about you getting love or moving into that energy. We'll definitely look into that. All right. So let's see what your guidance is from Divine. What other guidance is here for you when it comes to love, please? For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement. If you have not yet subscribed, the subscribe button is right there. It doesn't cost you anything, or pressing the like button. I appreciate you so much, beloved. May the divine be with you. Whoo-hoo! Look at this. Your guidance. Put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. What else? You're going to be receiving that connection, that person. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. For some of you that are, having a crush, a new connection coming in. Anything from the past, it doesn't look like it's been good because the separation is there. If you are still trying to fix a situation and it's not at its best, there will be some sort of situation where separation happens here, and that time apart needs to happen for the two of you to clear energy, to be able to think things through, not let your emotions take control. Okay, so let's look into coupled or situationships, people, anybody who's in your energy right now first, and then we'll look into singles. Okay, all right, beloved. Let's see what is here for you, my love. All right, just making a little space here. Okay. Let's look. For those of you that are dealing with somebody, that is what's their energy about. There's energy like, what are their thoughts and their feelings here for you right now. Have in mind, I will be doing, after I'm done with the signs here, I will be doing Snoop on Boo. So if you have your person, you're dealing with someone there, we will be looking into their energy, okay? Over our energy, anybody who is partnered here, you have the Seven of Wands, the Chariot. The person here, whomever you're dealing with, is sticking to their guns, okay? This person feels that you are saying a little bit too much, that you're making things a little complicated for them. It looks like they are in this space of wanting to give tough love. It's like they're still figuring things out. For some of you, there's a relocation, a move here that your partner is wanting to do. I don't know. I feel like this person's trying to get away from you. You have the Five of Swords. The two of you have a different agenda, are not seeing things clearly. But this world is telling us there's a closing of a chapter here when it comes to this person. For me, honestly, I'm picking up that your person is going to go through some sort of spiritual awakening that will bring them closer to you. But at this time, this is why things have been so complicated and you guys have not figured it out. Can I see, please, what is the blockage here for that person? Nine of Swords. Somebody is here. Your person's creating. Ooh, look what's in here. Okay, so your person's thinking the worst case scenario. This person doesn't want to be tied down, at least not right now. They have commitment issues. When things are getting a little too serious, they run off. Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. For some of you, baby daddy energy. Okay, we have two children energy there. But this is also telling us they're not really leaving because of a child or the children. Might be a little too dependent on you, childlike. For some of you, and not everybody's case. All right, can we see here a little bit more? Why is that blockage here? Why is that person blocking this energy at this time? For the Nine of Swords, what's the energy like? Why are they blocking? We have love sucks. They have stopped believing in love. They're wanting to do their own thing. They're seeking perfection, and they are procrastinating when it comes to love. They don't feel like they need to be making any sort of move at this time. And they might give up on you. It shows like they might be in this space. That's why we have the World needing to clear out something else. That energy is for the King of Cups in reverse. Okay? That card came out in reverse. I have no reversals, just so you know. Okay? So what the King of Cups is telling us that this person is not as emotionally invested as maybe you want them to be. They're not as empathetic or as emotionally connected with you. Like this person is leaving, okay? They're going somewhere. This could be a new connection. This could be into a new country, new idea, new job. They're basically running, okay? This energy that's showing up. But they're going to be coming back and forth, back and forth. All right, can I see how they're feeling about you? You have the Death. This is telling us that this person is going to go through some sort of dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening. The Temperance, the Sun is here. Revelation will come to this person, but not at this time, my love, okay? With this person, they're still figuring out their emotions. Eight of Swords. Right now, they're not dealing with love or not trying to see you in that way. Okay. Let's see here, for those of you that are completely single or have a crush, but you're just, talking to yourself at night about them. Can't stop thinking about them. All right, baby cakes. Let's see here. I feel like here some of you guys are telling yourselves love stories when it comes to this new crush, or like you're imagining what love is going to be like, new connections, that sort of vibe. So energy here, completely singles or those of you that have a crush, what's the energy like? Six of Cups. What did I tell you? This is love story energy. But look at you, Two of Swords. Love is coming, like it or not, ready or not, okay? Stop it, Sagittarius. I can't with you. Ten of Pentacles. You are getting that dream. You are having the truth talk. You are maybe in the space of tough love, saying, you know what, I'm not gonna let this new person come in. I'm gonna step up the game, where it's like I'm going to put my standards. I'm gonna set the tone of what I want. I will be moving into this space. But I see you being a lovey-dovey. Pollito. Un corazoncito de pollo is so freaking cute. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Beautiful new connection. Okay. Coming in, 10 of Pentacles is telling us you're going to have your cake and eat it too. Okay, regardless of whatever is happening here. The truth is setting the motion here for you. No joke. All right, for those of you that have a crush, and here with the energy, hold on. That's for new people, new love. What can we expect in new love? Eight of Cups. Sagittarius, stop it. Eight of Cups is telling us you're going to do some sort of ritual, walk away from whatever is from the past, wanting to clear out the energy. And Six of Wands comes in where you're outside and playing by the end of the month. Some of you might take a little longer. This comes in for maybe June. Or for those of you that have a crush, what is their energy towards you? If somebody has a crush on you, what's their energy towards you? What's the energy like for new love? New beautiful energy here. What's the energy like for new love? 9 of Wands. Okay. Listen, baby. Who are you looking at and who are you afraid to talk to? This person is also emotionally invested in you. They are feeling afraid to talk to you. It's like you're around, or they see you online. They want to say a lot of things, but when time comes in, when things take off, they hold back. Their thoughts about you, justice. They want to have a connection, relationship. They feel things are going to be really good here with you. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're waiting, this energy is telling us that this person is going to be making some sort of move. They will be talking to you. Okay, Ace of Swords, when it comes to their feelings, we have the Ace of Swords with the 10 of Cups. So it's telling us that this person is emotionally investing in you. They are allowing themselves to daydream, to connect here. They can't stop thinking about you and will be making some sort of move towards you, especially with the 10 of Cups. It's something as small and significant. I'm not saying insignificant, significant as asking you how your day is. Not everybody gives a rat's ass. This person does care. They want to get some sort of information from you. You have the Two of Cups and the Strength. This is really good in recognizing that you want this love too, will be doing you amazing things here for you. Okay, I will be telling you that the energy, it does look like soulmate energy is stepping into your energy field. Congratulations, you're letting something go. You are learning. You are not looking back to boo-hoo about things, but to see how far you've come. All right, stay in the space of reflection, finding new truths and having that difficult talk with that person, with yourself, with the divine. Nevertheless, it's a great month for you. All right, Sagittarius, love you long time. Until next time.